Hi everyone, today's video is about adding fractions with the same denominator. This video of adding and subtracting fractions is aimed at year 3 and 4s, but the year 2s are welcome to have a go, especially at the first part when it's simply adding fractions and making a top-heavy fraction, that's fine. So to start, can you remember what a denominator is? Have a little think. The denominator is the bottom number and the numerator is the top number. So when we're adding fractions, we need to make sure that the denominator of each fraction is the same. For example, if you have 1/4 and you add 2/4 to it, the answer is 3/4. So as you can see, the denominators stay the same. It's only the numerators, the top numbers, that changes for your answer. So if you add 1/4 and 2/4 makes 3/4. If you were to cover up the denominators, you could see 1 add 2 equals 3. This can be represented in a diagram. So if I've got 1/4 here, I've just coloured it in, 1/4, and I'm going to add 2/4, so that's 1, 2. Overall, 3/4, 1, 2, 3 have been coloured in. So remember what this means, a fraction. So a quarter means 1 out of 4 equal pieces, 2/4 means 2 out of 4 equal pieces, and 3/4 means 3 out of 4 equal pieces. And then this can show it as well. So 1 out of 4 pieces, they have to be equal in size, and 2/4, I've done it here, out of 4 pieces. So 2 out of 4. Remember that line, that fraction line can mean out of. So here I've got 3/6, add 2/6, and you've got to think, what do you think that would add up to? 5/6. And I'm going to show this in a little model as well for you. So 3/6, I've got a strip here, it's got divided into 6 pieces, equal pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to colour in 3 of them, and then 2 of them, because it's asking me to colour in 2/6. And then in total I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you go on Twinkle, you can find adding and subtracting fractions with the same denominator worksheet, and this just practices this stage, as it provides you with the circles divided into the right amount of pieces. Sometimes you might have number sentences like this, where it's 5/10 plus 6/10. So have a little think what that would be. If you covered up, because their denominators are the same, we could cover that up. What would that be? 5 plus 6. What's our numerator going to be? So our numerator will be 11, but we have to remember it's not 11, it's 11/10. So we pop that underneath. So we've got 11/10. Ooh, if I was to put it into a model then, that wouldn't quite work. So I'll show you how to do it. So here I've done 10 circles in a strip. Okay, so one of those is a 10th. So I'll just put a little 10th to remind me. So each one of those is a 10th. So if I colour in 5/10, I need to colour in 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got 5/10. Now I need to colour in 6/10. So I need to colour in 6 of them. 1. Okay, so I've coloured in my 5/10. I now need to colour in my 6/10. So I've got to colour in 6 circles, which I've done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. And as you can see, it's gone into my next row of my 10 circles. So now I need to think, how many holes do I have? So I know that 10/10 make a hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10/10. 10 out of 10. That's a whole, which is the same as just 1. And I've got 1/10 left. So even though this number sentence is correct, 5 tenths plus 6 tenths equals 11 tenths, it's also the same as, so I can do another equal sign because it's equal to 1 whole and 1 tenth. I've got 1 tenth left over. So if you think about 11, how many tens has 11 got in it? It's got 1 10, but then it's got 1 left over. So 1 tenth. Subtraction follows the same rules. So 8 tenths take away 6 tenths. You look at the numerator, you keep the denominator the same because they're both the same. So the numerator will be, if you cover up the denominator, 8 take away 6, or you can do it like this. So I've got my 10 circles, I've coloured in 8 tenths because 8 out of 10. And then if I got rid of 6 of them, 6 out of 10, what would I be left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10. Cross them out. What are you left with? 2 out of 10, or 2 tenths. Okay, so here's just some vocabulary for you. So if the numerator is bigger than the denominator, this is called an improper fraction. So if the numerator is smaller than the denominator, it's called a proper fraction. And if you decide to write an improper fraction like this, so 1 whole and 1 tenth, it's called a mixed number. So you're now going to have a go at adding some proper fractions together to make some improper fractions, and then you can, if you want to, write it as a mixed number as a challenge. Make sure you pause the screen as the answers are going to come up now. So here on Twinkle, there's adding and subtracting fractions worksheet, which work as pyramids, which you can, if I zoom in on there, so the different levels are differentiated. So you've got to add them up to get to, so what for this one, what do you add to 3/6 to get to 4/6, and you fill it in, and then you've got to find out, they've got to make a whole at the end. So that's quite a nice activity if you wanted to have a go at that. Okay, so get adding fractions, get subtracting fractions. You can make it practical. You can use food, use card, use paper, use objects. And if you want to upload them or send them for the Facebook page for St. George's. May the force of fractions be with you.